sir, we are talking of 2023. Mamata Banerjee is the #1 Neta of Bengal. It's almost an accepted fact at the moment. Then why do you need this violence? The violence in some parts seems to have occurred because of a fear, perhaps, that the opposition was gaining ground.
Rajdeep, as because you are sitting on the chair of anchor, you must not take the advantage. Finally, allow me to complete my statement. Yes. I was giving you the reasons of this huge victory. #1, development, and #2, people who went away from Trinamool, they have started coming back to Trinamool. That is the second reason, another important reason. Now let me answer your second question. Had Trinamool Congress been so much aggressive and violent, then less number of Trinamool Congress workers would have died. If you see the chronology, maximum numbers, that if you count the total number of assaulted and killed political workers, 50 to 60% of them belong to Trinamool Congress. Because Trinamool Congress wanted a free, fair and democratic election. And from day one, all the opposition political parties, they started taking law in their own hand, and they have started taking the path of violence. They all came together. Even the Union Minister, MOS of Ministry of Home Affairs, who is a member of Parliament from Kuch, he took the help of BSF to bring goons from our neighboring country, Bangladesh, to kill one political worker of Trinamool Congress in Kuch.
One minute, okay. Shantanu Sen, sir, 1 minute. You made a very serious allegation. It's an allegation that I've heard has been made repeatedly in the last few days, and Sanju Verma deserves a response. Sanju Verma, 2 points come across. Yes, there has been violence without a shadow of a doubt. B, the violence has also taken place before the Trinamool came to power, when the left was in power, but I won't go into whataboutery. Truth is, a number of the workers who have died are Trinamool workers, and #2, many of them are in the constituency of Nishit Pramanik, MOS home, who now stands accused by the Trinamool Congress of using goon squads from neighboring states, not necessarily only from Bangladesh, to target Trinamool workers. This violence this time was not one-sided. Let's be very clear. The BJP too is accused of targeting Trinamool Congress workers. Do you accept that or not?
Rajdeep, now I heard everybody and I have not heckled anyone. I need my time. This is a very sensitive issue and I hope we will have a sane discussion. You know, I want to ask one thing to the panelists here and to you also very respectfully, Rajdeep. Forget West Bengal. Now replace West Bengal with Uttar Pradesh and replace Mamata Banerjee with Yogi Adityanath. If we were having a debate today, I'm sure the headlines would be screaming, mayhem, bloodshed, gore in Uttar Pradesh, law and order situation spirals out of control. When will Yogi Adityanath resign? Now replace Mamata Banerjee with Himanta Biswa Sarma and replace Bengal with Assam. The headlines would be, Himanta Biswa Sarma fails to keep up his promises. Assam is burning. Will the BJP replace Himanta Biswa Sarma? But today, when the discussion is about an incompetent West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee and the violence in West Bengal, I'm very sorry to say, and I'm not pointing fingers at anyone, but I'm appalled at the narrative. I've been on a zillion debates in the last 96 hours, and there is an explicit attempt to rationalize the institutionalization
of violence. I'm not normalizing the violence. I am not normalizing the violence. I'm asking you a straight question. Is it true that the BJP is also involved in the violence? Mamata Banerjee buck stops with the state government. Nobody denies that.
Rajdeep, I noticed when the others were speaking, you interjected them at the very end. The moment Sanju Verma starts, you get rattled. क्या प्रॉब्लम है आपको? दिक्कत क्या है भाई साहब?
अरे मैडम,
दिक्कत क्या है आपको?
मैडम रिलैक्स करो.
दिक्कत क्या है?
रिलैक्स करो.
दिक्कत क्या है?
रिलैक्स करो.
दिक्कत क्या है आपको?
मुझे किसी से दिक्कत नहीं है. मुझे किसी से दिक्कत नहीं है. आंसर माय क्वेश्चन.
दिक्कत नहीं है तो सुनिए. Now please, Rajdeep Sardesai is not relevant, Sanju Verma is not relevant, but I think the law of the land is very important. And I want to read out for the benefit of your audience. I am sure Rajdeep Sardesai will give me the courtesy to just quote what the Honorable Kolkata High Court said yesterday on the 10th of July, asking the state government, and in this case an incompetent Mamata Banerjee in no uncertain terms, why couldn't you control the law and order situation? Do you know our registrar has received over 44 plus emails highlighting the issue of violence. One is blaming the other is blaming someone else. What is the point of us passing so many orders if you are not able to control the violence? This is a stinging rebuttal of all that Mamata Banerjee claims she is not. She is a fascist, but she believes, bhai, sab kuch Changa si in West Bengal. And I want to say one more thing. Forget the Kolkata High Court judgment. 20th of June, 2023, two-judge bench led by Justice Manoj Mishra and Justice B.V. Nagaratna. And now I remember it. I've been on so many debates quoting this, I don't even need to look at my phone. They clearly said, the license to hold elections is not a license for violence. Point number one. Point number two, they said, where people want to file nominations, they are unable to do so, and if they do manage to file nominations, then they are finished off.
Yeah.
This is what the Supreme Court said to Mamata Banerjee. People are finished off in a castigating condemnation of how Mamata Banerjee is Lady Hitler.